Hi there, I'm Rebekah from Sapphire Coast Tarot. This will be a reading for Scorpio for Mercury Direct for this week. I will be doing the Cross of Truth spread for you. I'll be using the Light Seers Tarot deck, and I will be getting advice depending on the reading from one of the Oracle decks for you. I've just got a little bit of information for Mercury Direct for you, Scorpio. At present, or what you may have just been through, your inner world and home life is changing, which you are not ready for. Take a step away from the drama that has begun to accumulate from lack of movement, and have a moment of peace to let yourself decide how to proceed. You can augment and revise more down the road. If you would like to subscribe to my channel and like and share, that will help me get the messages out as the channel grows to the rest of the world. I have pre-shuffled the cards and I will shuffle them again, and I have meditated on them as well. So Scorpio, I will do that for you. Some people like to see that the cards are being shuffled on camera, which they are, but the energy is in the cards already. But I will do a little bit of shuffling for you again. I hope everyone is well. I know that, well, it's Wednesday in Australia at the moment, so a bit of the week has already gone, but this reading does go until the 28th. So I will be getting the March readings out in the next day or so. I have noticed that since doing these readings, it does zap my energy, even though it doesn't seem it. But, well, it's not like it's not physically work, but it's mental work. Okay, so I'm going to ask Spirit what is going on in the present for you, Scorpio. What do we have for Scorpio in the present moment for Mercury Direct reading for this week? Spirits and guides. Okay, we've got the Hierophant card, which is this man here sitting cross-legged and quite happy there. Okay, so next we will have what is your desires, hopes or fears, feelings about a situation, spirits and guides. What does Scorpio fear? How do they feel about this situation that's going on at the moment? Okay, we have got the Star. Wow, the Star, wish fulfillment in the hope or how you're feeling. It's a very good card, actually. Okay, so what might be helpful for Scorpio is the Knight of Pentacles, and in the next one is the challenges or the opposing energies. What's the opposing energies or prevention for Scorpio? What may be challenging them in this situation? That one flew right out. Okay, so we've got the Five of Wands here. Okay, so next we will pull out a card for the outcome or the advice needed for Scorpio, spirits and guides. What's the advice? Is the Ten of Cups. Wow, another good card for you, Scorpio. Wow, great, looks good so far. Okay, so in the present situation, we have the Hierophant. The Hierophant talks about, indicates you may have help from a wise and trusted person that you know. You may be needing this at the moment to speak to someone that has had a little bit of life experience. It does refer to, the card does refer to large organisations and governments or educational institutions. So any large organisation, you may be coping, or you may need to speak to someone in a large government agency. This card does also talk about having traditional values, morals, ethics, a set way of thinking and working. So where it is difficult to implement change, you may need to have a look at a different way of looking at it. If you're dealing with a large organisation, if you're not, this could just be in your life in general. You may just need to talk to someone that's had a bit of life experience in regards to the situation that you're going through. Okay, so in the desires, hopes, feelings, fears is the Star card. The Star card is part of the major arcana, so it is quite a strong energy in this reading. It's a card of hope, optimism. It's asking you to have faith because better times are ahead. You could be healing after an illness. It's also saying that you need to believe in yourself, and that some plans that you have at the moment will be showing promise. Success is attainable. The other side of it is you could be healing of rifts in relationships close to you. This could be friendships, partners, children, anything. It's a card that says you'll be having some shared harmony and good fortune. If you've been hurt in love, it's also a card that says it's time to leave the past behind. It could be a situation, an old situation that you've hung on to. You need to move forward and leave that behind as well. So that's how you're feeling at present, that you're feeling quite good, but it's asking you to leave whatever's in the past, and that your rifts in your relationships will be getting better, and you'll be sharing some harmony and good fortune together. Okay, so in the helpful position is the Knight of Pentacles. Now the Knight of Pentacles is a slow moving energy. This is the slowest knight of the deck, but they are going to get there. So this person's a steady and trustworthy person that you may have been waiting on someone like this to come into your life, but they will be finally coming through for you. It could be in any area of your life. It could be work, money, or love. You might be waiting on a work situation or a job interview, or money. You might have asked for a loan. You may, with this card here, because you're dealing with a large organisation that it is hard to implement the change, you may be receiving some news in regards to this discussion that you've been having with them. This card also does speak of having that you may have an individual in your life that you can rely on. This is someone who is trustworthy and kind, but so you might need to lean on this person for a bit more advice or some support in this situation. Okay, so in the challenge position, we have the Five of Wands. Now, the Wands is a fire element. It does speak of action, initiative, inspiration, and it could be to do with a job. There is possible conflicts, so this is the challenge. Conflicts and difference of opinions. You could be having some petty squabbles, which is draining your energy from key issues that need resolving. This could be with your kids, this could be with your partner, this could be with your boss, this could be even with yourself. But the Knight of Pentacles here is a supportive person that can help you in this situation. Very trustworthy and kind. So the Five of Wands is, as I said, you can see these 5 people here trying to get to this fire up the top here, and they're falling down, and I don't know, just trying to reach a solution. So this is going to be a challenge. You will have these power struggles and competition, but this card is asking you to be diplomatic. In the future, or the advice needed, is the Ten of Cups. Now, the Ten of Cups is one of the best cards in the deck. The Ten of Cups is the ultimate card for love and happiness. It's a card of lasting success in a relationship. You will feel committed and content. Love with permanence. This card does frequently appear when marriage is happening, or you could be moving to the next level in your relationship. You could also feel extremely ecstatic that you've gone through all this situation. The only negative card here in this reading really is this challenge, the Five of Wands. So you've got a little bit of conflict there. But to me, it seems like this outcome here is a fabulous outcome for you for this reading, Scorpio. Okay, so what I'm going to do is pull you an oracle card. I will pull you a universal love, I think, for this one, because this does speak of some cups up here, and this knight seems to be quite steady and helpful, which will be able to guide you in this situation. Okay, so spirits and guides, what's the advice for Scorpio for the Mercury direct reading? What do they need to hear? What's the advice needed for Scorpio? Whoop, there's one, nearly flipped out. What's the advice for Scorpio? Might do it this way. They're very large cards, so they're hard to get any shuffle out of them. Okay, I'll do it 3 times. 1, 2 spirits, 3. Whoop, there we go. Transformation. Wow. That's what they needed you to know. You're going through a transformation. That is correct. Mercury has gone direct. So the cycles have changed. Things are moving on to the next stage. Okay, so I'm just going to leave this here for you, Scorpio, so you can have a little look at it. Okay, so it's transformation. The transformation card says you are undergoing a deep spiritual change, creative and healing energies around you. Old habits and thought patterns are being transformed at a deep inner level. You will soon experience a renewed sense of well-being and creativity that will have a lasting and positive impact on your life. Listen to beautiful music and meditate, for this will quicken and smooth the process. Imagine yourself bathed in golden light. You now look with that golden light and see a beautiful violet flame burning. Imagine the thought patterns that no longer serve you entering this flame and being transformed into supportive, insightful beliefs. Bless the past, the changes are now taking place, and your glowing future. Okay, Scorpio, so that's your reading for Mercury Direct. I will be having your March reading up shortly. Don't forget to subscribe so the algorithms and my channel can grow and I can get the messages out to everyone else. So I'll see you in the next one, Scorpio. Okay, bye.